Hi Cancer, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-March 2025 love reading. Thank you to those of you who have liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, of course what we have in front of us, it's what I call the Bridging the Gap spread. And the way it works is a look at the past, present, future energies between you and your main love interest. Once we get through all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well for some additional insight, and after the Bridging the Gap dynamic comes into play. As far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot. On the right side, we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel like it's the other way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Ace of Coins. So to me, this says that you definitely saw a potential to go the distance with this person. You know, you might have just felt a natural pull toward them. Now, to me, this says more likely you didn't necessarily express this to this person, but at the very least you saw the potential there and had it in mind. Past energy on their side, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is Libra energy here, and if we do look at the one sword there, which of course represents communication, we do see it pointed toward the direction on your side. So to me, this says that more likely they did want to communicate with you, but seeing these swords above them as well says to me that more likely they just had a lot on their minds. So maybe they weren't necessarily in the right headspace to give a lot of energy to the connection in the past. For some of you, it could have been just anxiety around reaching out to you in particular, but to me, to see that many swords, I feel like it was more likely that they just had a lot of things going on that was preventing them from showing up as strongly as they could have in the connection. Present energy on your side, we have the Seven of Coins. So this is Taurus energy here. And to me, this says that maybe there's a part of you now who wonders if the two of you are on the same level, right? So whether it's a maturity thing in your mind or even maybe financial differences, age differences, whatever the case may be, looks like you might be looking at them now and asking yourself, okay, do I want to continue down this road or should I consider possibly looking elsewhere? All right, present energy on their side, we have Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy here, and it could just be saying that now they might start to slowly come out of their shell with you guys. For some of you, it could even just be the result of maybe you guys meet out while drinking, something like that. But to me, this is that either way, looks like they're slowly coming out of their shells, and more than likely because they have found more balance in their situations that they were dealing with. Right. Future energy on your side, we have the Princess of Arrows. So this is the equivalent of the Page of Swords here. And to me, this shows that, yeah, it looks like your interest in them is growing again, so, or will in the future, I should say. So it looks like there will be desire on your part to actually communicate these feelings to this person. We do see the butterflies there, and when we think of this energy, which is a page energy in general, there can be a little bit of shyness, right? Maybe a lack of confidence to an extent with that energy. So to me, it says maybe there is some nervousness on your part around expressing your feelings, but it looks like you'll more than likely move forward with it anyway. All right, and future energy on their side, we have the Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, maybe this is just expressing that the more they come out of their shell, you're actually feeling your attraction for them grow, right? So maybe you see them come out of their shell, maybe even feel like they're displaying more of their masculine side, and that could actually draw you to them even more than you had been in the past. All right, so bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Nine of Cups. So this is actually Pisces energy here. So for some of you, this could just be pointing to the timeline we're in with the Pisces season energy, but if not, it could just be saying that ultimately, as you're just more content with where you are, that could just actually open up the energy more toward this connection in general. So it could also just be saying, you know, maybe as you focus more on your own goals, right, you might actually find that that indirectly seems to bring this connection closer toward you. All right, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Two of Wands. So this is Aries energy here. And usually when I see this card, it makes me think of someone almost hyping someone else up, right? So this could just be saying, yeah, maybe if they were lacking confidence, right? Or maybe if they did have a lot going on in the past, this could maybe represent someone in their environment that could have helped them boost their confidence up. And maybe that's when, once that happens, you start to see them come out of their shell more. And then the attraction between the two of you grows at that point. We'll see what the Oracle cards add to the mix. First, we'll see what we get from the Messages of Love Oracle card deck here. I did shuffle it before the reading, but we'll give it a few more shuffles. Alright, and now I'll put the deck down, and what we'll do is cut the deck and grab a card that way. Alright, now I'll get this out of the way. And next we'll do the same thing with the Wisdom Oracle. Same situation. I pre-shuffle this, give it a few more shuffles first. Alright, and now what we'll do is cut this deck as well, pull a card that way. And I'll get this out of the way. And let's take a look at this Messages of Love card first. Alright, we have balance. It says one person is giving too much in this relationship. So interesting message there, right? Because especially, at least looking at the present energy, where I said for some of you might feel like there's an imbalance there, right? Wherever, like I said, if you felt like they maybe weren't on the same level as you as far as maturity goes, like we said, for some of you, maybe even financially, things along those lines there. And the interesting thing about the temperance energy here is that in some decks it's even referred to balance. So I feel like this is saying that more than likely you're feeling that way right now, but soon you'll see them start to shift into more of an energy of balance. And like I said, that seems to draw your attraction toward them a little bit more. Alright, and from the Wisdom Oracle we have Higher Power. Here's the artwork and the numbers 4. See what this has to say. Alright, the relationship message says it's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. So interesting message there, because that makes me think of the Nine of Cups energy that we see at the bottom of the deck on your side, where I said, maybe as you shifted your focus away from this connection directly a little bit, that seems to indirectly actually benefit the connection between the two of you, because it seems like they'll start to come out of their shell as time goes on. So hopefully that resonated with you guys. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.